Hello, everybody.
Just come.
We are celebrating tonight my belated 70th birthday, and if I have my birthday and I have to do my cake, I feel quite lucky because then I can choose what I want to do. It's not an order that somebody ordered me some sort of three-dimensional cake or something. I like always doing some authentic, simple things. Like there is cakes that very classic and very simple, and if you do the right thing, you know what kind of components you have to use and how you deal with them, you will always get a very simple cake but a very good taste. So one of the cake that I like is a Mille-Feuille. Mille-Feuille is just simply baked puff pastry, sandwich with a simple custard cream, and you make sure that puff pastry, normally you bake, you have a kind of thinner, softer inside and crispier outside, but not in this Mille-Feuille case. Mille-Feuille is supposed to be completely dry and crispy, so when you're cutting the cake, you go through the 3 layers of puff pastry and the custard cream, and you will have no resistance. You just have to put your spoon down, you will get your portion on the spoon without sort of mixing everything up. So I did that. I baked today my puff pastry pieces. It was square, it's always shrink a little bit. So what I like to do, I want to make a perfect square piece. That's why I cut my cutboard, and I'm gonna slice the corners to make that square achievement. So you have a sharp knife, and then you break the knife. You see that how crispy is the puff pastry? So I'm getting like sort of like a exact square piece. Okay. And you think that I'm wasting too much, but I don't. I'll show you later on what I do with this of cuts. Right? Look at this. Okay. So today, my grandchildren with me, my friends with me, my son, my grandson with me, and all their families. And I'm so happy to do this cake for them tonight. Now, what I like to do, I want to start 3 layers. So first of all, I choose the good one. This is a nicely sort of like a well baked. Put this in the center, and I have my custard cream. Custard cream also very simple. Make sure that you make your custard cream 1 day before, and then make sure that you overnight resting in the fridge. And next day you will see that custard cream is really quite firm. So you don't have to put you have to put it in the mixer and whip it up. So custard cream become more creamy than just like a flop piece that it's very hard to deal with, it, very hard to pipe with that. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I did already. Okay, this cream is nice and sort of like a creamy now. So basically, if I put this cream on this puff pastry, it will tear it off because it's too hard to do that. So that's why I take my piping bag, and I'm going to pipe evenly all those layers in between. All right. In the meantime, I like to one of my grandchildren. Okay, Isla and Sadie, come here. Okay. So let me just give you some work. Okay. Put this one here, put this one there, and all what I want you to do, take this one, all right, and take this one too, and then do this, but nice and quietly. Let me put the towel underneath. Can you do that? Start Sally, and then take it over by Ayla, okay? So. That's it. It's a very hard one, isn't it?
I'm struggling.
You're struggling with that. Okay. This is the cut, what? Yeah. All right. You see the cut is about 2 centimeters. All right. Now, what I want to do, I want to put first of all, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dots to stable the puff pastry so it doesn't move around. All right. Okay, now first of all, the flame around, right, like that, and then you fill in the middle. You see, I'm not damaging the puff pastry. If I use the palette knife, it will not gonna happen like this. That's perfect. Now, I make sure that 2 left, and I keep something really good for the top layer. So I will keep this one for the top layer. And this is a bit like up and down, so I will use this one for here. All right. Okay, push a little bit. After that, fill a bit more pastry cream. And I will leave some for the top. Okay. Here. Are you enjoying, guys?
Looks like it.
Are you enjoying it? make sure all
You
like.
took it from all time, right?
Make, don't fight. Don't fight. Go on there. By the way, this is Sally, my lovely granddaughter. This is Ayla. There's the guy that just now laughing behind the camera. It's Thailand. My oldest grandson is not here tonight. He is working. He's already grown up so much that he has to work. All right, that's already done. So this time I'm going to put, instead of like this, upside down. So I have a nice and flat top. Right? Okay, guys? You happy with that? Right, good. All right, we don't need to say more. It's a bit of mess here. You take all those things. Let me see. That is already good enough, guys. Thank you very much.
You want a turntable?
Turntable? No. All right. Now we take a little bit of pastry cream on the side here. Okay, that's done. Turn it around. See, the puff pastry is really dry. So when you bake it, you have to bake it 180 degrees and quite a sort of a long time. So till the puff pastry completely dry. That's the most important part of making milk-pie. And you know, this is a birthday cake for me. And I have my guests, everybody waiting for my birthday cake. So I'm doing my birthday cake now for tonight. So because the cake what I like, Mille-Feuille, has to be done in the last minute. If I would have a restaurant, I would do exactly the same thing. I will put the Mille-Feuille in the menu and I will put this, get ready, and then when the people order it, I will put together. Okay. So that is exactly 1 kilo, 1 liter milk for this purpose. That's perfect. Okay, I just make a little bit of moisture on top here to get the strawberries on top. Okay, guys. Can you ask your nana give you a small knife?
No, it's more.
Or 2 knife. 2 knife. Okay, guys. Yes.
The sides.
What's it?
The sides.
Okay. Everything else done? That's okay. Always you have to do some cleaning in between. I just get this, all those bits and pieces, stick to the side. Is Nana brought you a knife?
Hurry up, Nana. Coming. Yeah.
Thanks, thanks, darling.
Okay.
Can I have some gold, please?
Great.
24 karat, please. Yeah. Okay, guys. Now, come here. Thailand, come. Hassan also come here. Hassan is the best friend of Seven. And then what you guys do now? Listen, we're going to cut this cake on 16 pieces, right? How we portion that 16 piece?
So,
Question.
I think you cut it in half,
Yes.
quarters, eighths, that's 60.
Thank you, mate. That is perfect. I like half, half, half. Correct?
Yeah.
Do the same thing again here. It's not a surprise that you get dark sour, huh? Okay, now what I want you to do, guys, take the strawberries, okay? Take a knife, and then one strawberry, like this, cut off, not too much, okay? Get this one like half and half again, but keep it together, and then put it here in the center. All right? You understand what I mean?
Thank you.
Okay, you do this, and I'm gonna get ready something else.
Can I replace Thailand?
You wanna have another knife? Go and get from Nana, and you can also help.
Nana is busy.
Why I'm doing this one, the strawberries cutting in these pieces. When you're eating, you don't want to put the whole big strawberries in your mouth. So once you put that spoon to your cake, the strawberries are also divided. It will be easy to handle. Last one. One needed. Thailand did already. Okay. You have to be a little more economical for this one, Ayla. All right. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you so much. Who's gonna clean this one up? Huh?
This is their lesson.
My goodness. Thank you.
Sorry, all the leaves in here.
Yes. Some cleaning we needed. Just clean this one on the side. Like that. Turn around. Clean. Turn around.
Thank you, Thailand.
Clean.
Welcome.
Thank you, guys. Now, you remember this, what we did? Before than that, what I have here, I have a red jelly. If you go to Chinese grocery, you will find some ice jelly. It's a very sort of good price, not too expensive. 30 gram, you need it for 1 liter of water. So I take 300 gram for 10 gram of ice jelly, put a bit of sugar inside, and add a bit of red color inside, and I have a perfect agar-agar based jelly, because agar-agar is a seaweed based jelly, and it will set very, very quickly. So I'm just gonna put this one on here, like that. Then at the same time, I know where to cut. So it is a good idea if you have the cake already decide how many portions you're going to cut with that, so you don't have to cut through with a knife, or the fruits will be just quite messy. This will be very clean, sort of like cutting. All right, and I just do everywhere, so you get the red color everywhere. Right. Pretty. It will set pretty quickly, this one. All right. Take this. Take this one and put it here. You see that looks like almond flakes, but it's only just the offcuts. It's a good idea to make it everything used. Okay. You like it? I like it.
Yes, it looks very pretty.
Look at that. Just everything being used, and then you can just keep it in sort of like very clean,
And then we eat the
like
rest.
that. Yes. Now, this is my authentic Mille-Feuille. I did for my birthday. Thank you very much, guys, for your helping me today. And I am not going to show you the messy part of it. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to cut this cake nicely. And after that, I'm going to share with my grandchildren and my family, my friends all together. Thank you for watching.